Welcome back, you guys. So now you read the article, Bring Your Own BORG, and now we know what BORG means. This very strange word that means blackout rage gallon. So,
what a name.
Right? But for short, we call it BORG. So in America, it was very common to see, I don't know, and I haven't seen this quite much in Korea, but in America, there are so many meatheads, as we would call them, or people who love to exercise. They would be seen going to the gym with this gallon of milk, the jug filled with water. And that's how they would just stay hydrated. And also another benefit of that would be that when they carry it, it's quite heavy and they'd be flexing their muscles. And it was quite common to see, all the big beefy guys with their giant gallon of water. However, now trends have changed and blackout rage gallon is not what they're bringing into the gym, but it's actually become a trend among young adults, especially university age students who are going to these frat parties or any party for that. So blackout rage gallon, what it is they'll take one of those gallons, instead of filling it up with just water, they'll mix in some alcohol, usually vodka, some electrolytes, and also some flavor powder, as to their liking. So we must emphasize this. We're not condoning drinking.
Definitely not.
These big, bold letters. We do not condone this. However, it does seem to have some advantages. We can find some pros in it. So if you think about it, there are three kinds of benefits to it. Number one would be that if you mix your own drink and you keep it with the lid, if you go to any club or any party, you don't have to worry about somebody slipping something and, incapacitating you and taking advantage of you. You can always make sure that you know what you're drinking. Another thing is if you want to save money on drinks, you can ration however much you drink to that 1 gallon. Maybe you're going to drink it throughout the day and you could save your money and you don't have to spend on these overpriced drinks. And another benefit would be that, let's say, for example, me or you, we don't drink that much or we don't drink at all. You could just pretend that we're drinking some alcohol, some BORG, but in fact, there might be a little bit of alcohol or none at all.
Just water and flavor powder.
Yeah. So while everyone else is getting blackout drunk, you can rest in peace that you're just drinking the amount that...
You're just hydrated.
Yeah. You can just get your electrolytes with some Kool-Aid. So medical professionals have all agreed that there is no amount that they recommend to drink of alcohol. However, it is good to keep in mind that maybe 3 to 4 servings per a 24-hour day would be recommended, or the max amount. So one of the things that could be a drawback is that even though other people are drinking and they see you with a BORG, they might think that you are also drunk because they don't know how much you've put in there. But we mustn't worry, because even though it has become a trend, there's studies and reports that say that the Gen Z, they actually drink significantly less than their counterparts like millennials and Gen X who have come before them. So even though this is a very strange trend for getting drunk and blackout wasted, we don't have much to worry about, since it's not very common and it's not quite, the numbers have been decreasing on people who drink like that. So.
Interesting.
Do you know anybody whom you would describe as a meathead?
For me, I associate the word meathead with someone who's kind of dumb, but also loves working out. And so I have many friends that love working out, but not so much the dumb part. I guess it's more of a trope from kind of American teen, like high school movies, that kind of thing, like the really buff guy who is not very smart and usually gets into some mischief in the movie somehow. But in real life, I don't know anyone like that.
Right.
How about you?
I think that's following that trope of the blonde dumb girl and then you have the big buff dumb guy, so you just call them meatheads. I have met a couple of meatheads in my life, and they just dedicate themselves to the one thing that they know how to do, which is work out and grow their muscles. So yeah, they do lack in other aspects of their life, but good for you. You're looking swole. Oh, why do you think that people want to get swole? And do you think this is normal?
I think there's probably two strains. I guess that like how you look is very important these days because of social media. So people want to kind of show how like nice their body is by taking videos and pictures of themselves, I guess. And then the other side, maybe these days, I guess, masculinity is also quite popular on social media. And so those people really want to like work out in the gym, prove how like buff and macho they are. So yeah, how about you?
Well, for example, for me, I maybe not that swole. Nobody would call me swole, but I do enjoy going to the gym and working on some specific muscles because, yeah, it does look, in my opinion, I feel like I look better when I have some muscle definition instead of just looking round and plump. I'd like to have some, a little definition in the arms, be like, yeah, I worked this out yesterday. So I don't think I'll get to that level of showing all those muscles, but it's nice to get just a little bit swole, just a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's normal, but maybe taking it to the extreme might be a place where you need to stop. But working out, like taking care of your body, definitely perfectly normal.
So again, to reiterate, we do not condone the BORGs. We do recommend hitting that gym to stay healthy. So make sure that you use the vocabulary that you learned in this article, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Biceps.
Biceps.
Hydrated.
Hydrated.
Binge drinking.
Binge drinking.
Condone.
Condone.
Booze.
Booze.